Hi, students. This video is just a course navigation video to show you how to see and do everything you need to do um, in our class on Canvas. So when you first open up Canvas, you're going to come to this page, which gives you the course description and some basic information about the course. The welcome letter, which you should make sure to read if you haven't already. This course navigation video will be here in case at any point during the class you need to review how to navigate this course on Canvas. A link to the modules, which is where you're going to be doing most of your work in this class, and a little bit of information about me and how to stay in touch with me, my email address, my office location and phone number, my office hours. I'm going to have online and in-person office hours, and the times are right here. One of the things that students are most often looking for and not finding on Canvas is the Zoom link, my Zoom room link, which is always going to be right here on this homepage. It'll be other places on Canvas, but if you can't remember where it is, it's always right here at the bottom of the homepage. Anytime you have an online meeting with me, this will be the link. And every week, when I have office hours online, this will be the link. So keep that in mind. And also, if you have any trouble with Canvas, there's actually a helpline 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and the number for that is right there. All right, so like I said, most of the work you're going to be doing in this class is going to be under modules. So you can go over here on the left and click on modules, and we'll hope that something happens. Again, the course navigation video is always going to be at the top of the page in case you need to review it. Also at the top of the page are PowerPoint slides for lectures I give on the different units of the course. You're only going to be able to see this one when you start the semester. That's the PowerPoint presentation on the Enlightenment Project. I will go through these slides in the video lectures you watch, but I also wanted you to have the slides because they're really helpful to refer to when you're contributing to a discussion or you're writing a paper or doing something else for the class. They're study aids for you. So they're always going to be up top in case you need them. In the first week of our course, here we're getting into the actual content of the class, and you're always going to work through this content going top to bottom. So you'll open up the first page of the module, and after you've read it, you'll click next in the bottom right, and you'll work through the module that way. Please remember to read every page. This first week, you're doing 2 modules. One is the week 0 module, which is kind of an orientation module. There's stuff about me, there's stuff about getting oriented to Canvas. I know a lot of you have already worked on Canvas a lot, so you may not need all this stuff, but you still need to click through it because let me show you. If I go to student view, let me see. You still need to go to every page because if you don't, you're not able to jump ahead. Your page is going to look like this. So if you just wanted to go jump ahead to the check-in assignment, it's grayed out and you can't do that. And the reason for that is normally it's really important for you to read every page of the module. Many, many times in online classes, students turn in assignments that do not meet the requirements of the assignment because they've skipped ahead and they've not read important pages with crucial information. So to protect you from that, I've set it up so that you have to actually go to every page and read through it before you can unlock the subsequent pages. I understand that a lot of you are just going to flip through these Canvas pages because you're already good on Canvas, which is wonderful. But just keep in mind that when pages are grayed out, it's because you haven't flipped through the previous pages. All right, I'm going to leave student view for a minute, go back to regular view. So this week you're doing week 0. You're also doing week 1. So week 0 is orientation with Canvas, a check-in assignment, which is a syllabus quiz, a check-in icebreaker and rubric, which is a discussion, waking up pronto and telling us about something you're reading, watching, or listening to. Tell me something about yourself. And then you're going to do 2 weeks of modules this week. After that, you'll just do 1 module a week. So you're going to do week 0 and week 1. The other really important thing I want to tell you is for this class, you do not want to rely solely on the Canvas to-do list, because the Canvas to-do list generally only lists things for which there are specific due dates. But there are many other important things you need to do to succeed in this class beyond specific things that have due dates, like watching videos that are going to give you the crucial information you need to understand a reading and also to write about it or discuss it. If you skip the videos, the essays and the discussions are going to be much, much harder and more confusing for you. So what you need to rely on in this class is this page right here. What are we doing in week 1 of Humanities 105? Every week, I give you a checklist, and that's what you should be relying on. And it has all the due dates. Some of these things will appear on the Canvas to-do list, but if you only do what's on the Canvas to-do list, this class is going to be much, much harder. And this class starts with some of the most difficult readings I teach in any of my classes. I give you a lot of tools and tricks to unpack these difficult readings. But one thing that's going to be really crucial in understanding these difficult readings is to watch the accompanying videos. They will really help you dig into them and explore them. So make sure you do everything on the what are we doing this week in Humanities 105. Every week at the top of the module, it'll say, what are we doing in week 1? What are we doing in week 2? And so on. That's kind of your Bible for the class. That's how you make sure you're doing everything you need to do to succeed. Let me see if there's anything else. I think that's it. Like I said, this class starts with a lot of challenging readings. Oh, the other thing I want to point out is you're going to watch a video about annotations this week, and you're also going to learn about metacognitive conversation and how to do a think aloud. We're going to be doing think alouds all throughout this course. In this first week, you need to spend about an hour reading the instructions about how to do a think aloud. Once you've read those instructions and you've understood them and you've connected with your partner and actually done the first one, the actual think aloud will take less than half an hour. And then throughout the course, you'll already know how to do it. It'll be a really quick, easy assignment to do with another person in the class. But this week, you have to invest about an hour reading through the instructions and watching the videos so that you know how a think aloud works. And then you're going to do everything else here, a couple of discussions, and then next week we'll move on to week 2. Obviously, you won't see week 2 this week. I won't publish it until next week. I think that's everything you need to know. Please reach out to me by pronto or email or the Canvas inbox if you have any questions. I'm really looking forward to getting to know all of you this semester.